It's your boy Dunzo with the Young and the Watch podcast. This is episode, I don't even fucking know. You want to know?
29?
No, bro. We're like in the 40s, I believe.
I think we're somewhere in the 30s.
All right.
Really?
Yeah. Episode 30, whatever. It is your boy Dunzo, a.k.a. Clico the Freako, a.k.a. the realest nigga out the cul-de-sac. Your OG told me that. I am known to tiptoe around these hoes like I got turf toe, and with me is always...
It's your favorite light skin, cap in the hat, longest sideburns in the game right now, scruffiest in the game, you know. And we got the man, the myth, the legend, no longer the South Bay Savant, but, you know.
we got some new ones. We got
Go ahead.
young Ron Stoppable.
Yes. that's the
a.k.a. the Tennessee Kid.
Yes.
A.k.a. OG Offbeat No Feet. So I saw Josh dance last night in the club, and it struck a chord. I was like,
Damn.
This man's feet and his hands are moving at two different RPMs right now.
That's great.
I don't know if you guys can tell by my attire. I'm mildly hungover. I'm dressed like I'm on vacation because I'm going to phone this one in. So with that being said, Josh, hit me.
You're dressed like a tablecloth right now.
I'm dressed like a... Look here, shade from Zoe 101. I want to hear this shit.
That's definitely some
me.
wallpaper in a house that was made in the 80s.
Josh, you have the face of the Owen Wilson brother that didn't make it.
Oh, well, that's not very nice.
That's okay.
Fuck you.
That's not very nice.
All right.
I'm irritable. I'm told you.
Have you ever farted in class?
100%. And one time the teacher laughed.
No way. Was it like elementary school?
8th grade, dog. English class specifically. I remember, dude. And I just let it out. I couldn't hold it. It was loud. And everyone started laughing. And the teacher just looked over and was just like, started laughing. It was great.
What about you?
Back in the day, off those chairs, bro, that fart would be epic off the chairs for no reason. Don't wear basketball shorts in the farting class. This shit's playing with fire.
I remember one time there was a kid in my class that tried to fart and cough at the same time to like drown out the fart.
But every time
he mistimed it, bro. Or no, he tried to sneeze. He tried to like fake sneeze. Try to fake sneeze.
That's not good. You can almost shit yourself.
He was
like that
I was thinking that for the cough.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I was like,
bro,
bro.
it literally sounded like
No
that was hilarious.
That's great.
All right. What's the worst excuse you've ever gotten for being shut down?
Oh. I'm trying to focus on myself, and I found out a month later she was pregnant.
No way.
Wow. Yeah.
I think I know who you're talking about.
That's the truth.
No, you don't know who this is.
Okay.
You don't know.
I
know who you think this is, and that's a whole different story for another time.
I feel her though. She ain't lying.
You were focusing on dick.
I mean,
have you ever got like a weird excuse for like being shut down?
not really. I don't think so. Like, I just got the classic that, you know, obviously the boyfriend, like I got a boyfriend, which was true, and they end up getting married. But yeah,
I think the whole like I forgot to text you back like 12 hours later is like bullshit. You know, like I fell asleep. I'm like, it's 6:30 p.m. Like, what do you mean you fell asleep?
No.
I've got, I guess, excuses in that, like the talking phase or like trying to get at him. I guess,
like in
that.
any way.
But that's just like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm lame with that. Like I haven't ventured enough to get that many excuses.
Yeah, you're a big relationship guy.
I do agree, or I disagree with the I forgot to text you back, because I definitely matched with someone on a dating app probably like 2-3 months ago. And I was talking for like 2 or 3 days, and I just didn't respond. I just completely forgot, and I got a text like 3 days later, like, so you're just gonna ghost me? And I was like, the fuck? And I was like, oh damn, I definitely did not reply to this person. Like, and I was like, damn, like,
Missed opportunity.
nah, it was all good.
If you could see something that's invisible, what would it be?
I can see this. It's
Okay.
invisible.
I want to know how Travis and his girl formed thoughts. I need to see like the flow chart of this.
Ooh, it's
like
crazy.
however this happens, it's just like, because most people I feel like start like it's like a circle.
Yeah.
I feel like they're like tiki torches, and then like one gets lit and another one gets lit and then
Pretty
another
much.
one gets lit,
Yeah.
and then they all go out at once and then they all start up again. It makes no fucking sense to me.
That'd be good.
Is there anything that's invisible that you'd like to see?
So it's invisible, but I get to see this.
Yeah.
God, I need some,
Like someone's thoughts or anything.
Do I get to see the thoughts? I guess.
Yeah, you
like,
can see it like he's saying.
So like is it just like so I can like word for word see this? I guess. Mm-hmm. I guess yeah. I guess in a way, I guess like reading minds. So yeah, I guess
You would like to know what people think about you in
or,
their
like,
head?
I want to know what
Might hurt
everyone
your
thinks about
feelings.
everybody. I want to know what everyone thinks about everybody.
You'd go crazy.
Like I know, but like I'm okay with that. But or like seeing like attraction, like, you know, like seeing like a flow chart of people's attractions to each other, like, you know, and stuff like that. Like that'd be kind of cool. I think maybe.
I want to see the vibe,
In what way?
because everyone says, you know, the vibe. but I've never seen the vibe. I don't know where the vibe is.
You want to see the vibe?
What is this vibe you speak of?
Like yeah, you know, like they're like the mood lights. I need to see the vibe.
In 20 years, what will people be nostalgic for? What are they going to look back at?
Haven't
in
we
20
done
years?
this one?
No, we
I
haven't.
don't know. Like, are you just saying like if I like
In 20 years, what are people going to look back and be nostalgic for?
I know this shit kind of sucks, bro.
Everybody thinks things kind of suck when they're happening. Big trucks.
Oh, this fake woke ass movement. I think we're gonna be, because nostalgia doesn't mean it has to be like a good thing. It's just something like you
Cancel
remember.
culture?
Yeah, we're gonna remember this shit. We're gonna remember the second coming of like our civil rights movement. Oh, that's dope, obviously. But yeah, we're just gonna remember a whole bunch of old fat white guys getting fake canceled and then nothing happening to them.
What about in 20 years? What are you going to look back at?
like myself? Like I don't look back at. Yeah, I guess I'm still like confused by the question. I don't know. Like,
Do you know what nostalgia is?
yes and no.
Okay, because I don't really know either. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay, I'm gonna say like I don't know. Like am I saying like what are we gonna be known for, or what I'm gonna look back and be like, oh damn, like
Yeah, like you
What
kind
a
of miss
time.
it. It's something you kind of miss. Is there anything right now that you think you might look back and say, I missed this?
Lil Durk's whole discography. In 20 years from now, I'm gonna still need that.
I don't know. No, I don't-
Nothing?
Nothing.
That's fine. You can say nothing.
Hose.
Was there a movie as a kid that you were scarred by?
Oh, Jeepers Creepers.
Jeepers Creepers?
Yeah,
That's a
I'll
good
go
answer.
rock
Probably The Grudge.
The Grudge was the scariest movie to you?
I hated that fucking creepy little bitch and the way that she could like fucking crawl and shit and come after you in the dark. I fucking hate. I loved it, but I hated it.
Was there like a non-scary movie that kind of scarred you? Like I remember Pee Wee Herman, like the part where the girl like changes her face in the car. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like Large Marge. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No,
You never seen Pee Wee Herman? God dang it, bro! What the fuck? Is that like a white person movie only?
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
All I know from Pee Wee Herman is he got caught beating off in a place that maybe
That's
you
not part of
should
the
be allowed
movie.
to
That's
beat
like
off.
real life, bro.
That's the only
It's
thing
not
I
in
know
the
about
movie.
him. Okay, this is funny, and I might get in trouble for this, but fucking the movie did it. The Ace Ventura, when Ray Finkel ends up being like a dude, or like remember at the end of Ace Ventura, it's a transgender.
Yeah.
Like not like, oh, that's a guy. I just never had seen that before. When I was like 6, I was like,
Just
what
blew
the,
your mind?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is going on right now? Like the whole movie's built up for this. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah. I think I've already said it before, but in a different episode in a sense. But like Hotel Rwanda, that fucked me.
Oh yeah.
Cockroaches.
Yeah, that fucked me.
All right. What's the worst haircut you've ever had? Remember, I shaved my eyebrows a few times and really fucked myself up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Travis.
We should just do
What?
it. Hey, better question. What's your favorite Josh haircut?
Favorite Josh haircut?
Josh has some classics, bro.
When my dad shaved into the side of my head, that was the worst.
I was gonna
thing
say
that's ever
yeah.
happened to me in my life.
Double lineup, Josh.
Yeah, that was bad. That's bad news.
Did I get double lineup?
You tried. They fucked it up.
I had my dad. That's
I've
bad
looked-
mistake.
And then Jake went and got a real one because
Yeah.
they
You know,
fucked it
I've
up.
looked back a couple times at some old photos and stuff like that. My junior year homecoming picture, I don't know what the hair was. Like there was like no real plan for it. It was like as if it was just at a straight 3 or 4, like all the way around almost. It looked weird. Like I was like, it's not going to a side. It's not a faux hawk. Like it's not.
Had no
spiked.
direction.
It just wasn't doing shit. And I was just like, what the fuck is it doing? I've seen a couple bad faux hawks back from like junior and senior year. Like just the blending wasn't what it should be. You know,
Yeah.
it was kind of like straight and then like a fucking like a hut at the top.
Yeah, can we talk about how like Wiz Khalifa convinced us to dye our hair and get mohawks and shit?
Hey,
like
I'm not
that?
gonna
And,
lie,
like,
though.
these
No, I
barbers ran off on us.
No,
They-
I thought
all
I looked
these
good. I'm not
haircuts
gonna
were
lie. There was one my even though I wasn't playing at the time, but senior
Senior,
night,
yeah.
senior night, that was looking good. I was like, that was quality blending there. So I wasn't too mad about
If you're over the age of 23 and don't play a professional sport, you should not be wearing a mohawk.
yeah, it's a
stand by
fact.
this.
I did. Yeah, I
stand
had to
by
leave
this.
that. I had to leave that.
There's a lot of you niggas out here. I know who you are. The same guys who used to wear Affliction t-shirts. I know who you are. Stop wearing the Rock Republic jeans. All right.
What's something you wish you didn't know?
A thing or a person?
Anything. Anything, Travis?
I mean, not to be like a fucking downer, but like, I don't know. I wish that I didn't know that, like, in a sense, life doesn't get easier. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just gets fucking harder, more responsibilities. But, you know, not saying I don't want to deal with it because it's going to be a journey, of course, that's life.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that just sucks.
You think the future is not going to be good for you?
I think it'll be fine. I do, but, you know, just got to stay the course.
I think when you turn like 45, 50,
Let's just put-
you catch a groove.
Like, let's
bro.
put it this way. Like, I have a huge, not beef in a sense, but like, with my mom, and obviously on social media, everyone has like the boomers, millennials, and everyone gets into the little battles over each other. But the one thing that I always stick to my guns on is that like the life that we live now is like fucking 10 times harder than the life that everybody was living, in a sense of cost of living, what things cost, like paying for tuition, stuff like that. There's the overall cost of living. Like people were buying house, and maybe it's because I'm in that stage of my life that I'm trying to like move on and buy a house that houses are like $700,000, $800,000, like $800,000. When people over here, when your parents were buying their first houses, were buying for like $150,000.
It's crazy, right?
It's just like, what the fuck? Like, what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, life was, to buy a house was so fucking hard. And it's just like, no, like, or going to college, like, oh, I worked a job and did this. I'm like, well, yeah, your tuition was like fucking, $600, $500 for the fucking year. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or like some stupid shit like that. Obviously, I don't know the exact numbers because, when my mom went in 83, but you know what I'm saying? So like, that's something that like I like just really like have a
beef with.
A beef with, in a sense. I'm just like, fuck, like, I'm like, I wish if I made this, if I had the life I have now and I went back to that time, fuck.
I hate when people are like, I bought a house at 18. I'm like, well, that's great for you. That's not even a possibility, even close.
Well,
now.
Yeah, which I know, and people could argue the whole like, you don't fucking work hard enough, or
Kim Kardashian,
or like you're just not in the right business and stuff like that. Like, exactly, get up and work. There are some people. I have my own friends that have done great things for themselves and made good money who are prospering and moving in that direction. Yeah. But like for everybody though, it's just like, that's not the everyday individual. So, yeah.
And you're going to notice we have a new face with us. This is our producer, Andre, a.k.a. Young Tamarindo, a.k.a. Young Moreno, a.k.a. Big Sexy with the front curl, you know what I mean? Out here in these streets. How you doing today, my guy?
I'm chilling. Good to be here.
I'm going to let you know this is hilarious because of the way we have our setup that people can't see. But the light is directly in front of Andre's face, so I will be referring to him as Wilson from Home Improvement for the rest of the show because I cannot see this nigga's face. But with that being said, Andre, tell the people what you hit our group chat with this week. Okay. That's going to prompt our next topic. Yeah.
So I have a friend who will not be named. We were together and we were hanging out at Novo, and she tells me and my friend, she's like, this certain Padres player's been hitting my DMs, giving me free tickets to games since last season. I think she got plugged with opening game tickets for the season. Damn. And her boyfriend is cool with that. He lets her get these tickets. He actually encourages it. My question to you guys is, would you let your girl hang out with a professional athlete for these incentives?
I love it. Incentives.
I feel like I should answer this first.
Yeah, I'm going last.
Short answer is no, right? Because I don't believe that a girl just hangs out with the player and gets tickets. Like something has to be like
there's got to be bought.
There has to be an exchange of goods. Like he's getting something too, is what I'm saying.
I feel you.
So the short answer for me would be no.
I'm on the same boat. Yeah, like a part of me, like the dirtbag in me, wants to be like, yeah, like let's get tickets. Like like let's do this together. Let's work together. But like, I just don't have the faith. I'm sorry. Like I just don't have faith.
Yeah, see, because that's what I told Josh. I'm like, to be honest with you, I feel like this comes down to men's own insecurities and how trashy you are as a human being. Because my personal opinion is like this: if your girl worked for the Padres, she had a job with the Padres, she was around them, fuck the incentives. Like the accessibility is what our issue is. I'm assuming, correct? Like the accessibility to these men, and that's the case. If we believe this, then your girl should never be allowed to go out downtown. Because if we believe these ideas that, hey, if she hangs out with him, she's gonna fuck him. Because that's what our fear is. I'm assuming that's what the collective fear is.
Yeah, that's a collective.
All right, guys, breaking news. As good looking as everyone in this room is, any girl that we're talking to can fuck pretty much anyone without us ever finding out.
It's a factual statement.
So my thing is like this. It would put no more fear into me than a regular day.
Okay.
And at least I get to go to a Padre game. Because here's the thing, and we've talked about this on the show. If your girl wants to cheat, guess what she's gonna do?
She's gonna cheat.
She's gonna cheat. You can't stop her. It doesn't matter. Let's do old names. It don't matter if it's fucking Sean Green or Jake Peavy. It doesn't matter because guess what? If she wants to cheat on you, it like at least she's doing you the courtesy of letting you know, like, hey, I'm gonna go do this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna go hang out with him, and if he's cool with it, good for him. But my thing is like this. I feel like if she wanted. I feel like because the alternative is she does this, doesn't tell you, and just pops up with these tickets.
If she want a new dick, she's gonna get a new dick.
And my thing is like this, and like she could not tell you this is happening.
I feel you.
And that would be way.
I get the logic. Yeah,
I understand where you're coming from. Yeah.
And I feel like the reason why we have the fear is because as pieces of trash as ourselves, it's just that like.
I'm a God-fearing man.
Like, do you?
I'm a good
Like,
person.
do you think your girlfriend's gonna have more incentive? We think because of like they're athletes, it's more of an incentive for them to cheat. You know what I'm saying? Than being able to be like, I'm not gonna leave my boyfriend just for the average Joe Schmo out there. You know what I'm saying?
No, okay. So my thing is, I'm coming from a different angle.
Okay.
I think that I trust my girl, but I don't trust that guy. Like, because we know so many piece of shit guys. Even if my girl isn't gonna cheat,
yeah,
he's gonna rape her.
Whoa,
I don't know the guy, but I'm not saying that. I'm
happen.
definitely not saying that, but I'm saying I don't know the guy. I mean, people get roofied all the time.
Okay, I was gonna say, if we're gonna talk about a safety standpoint, then yes, Josh wins this automatically. If we're gonna go from the safety standpoint, but let's be honest, we know Henry Palais.
Yeah.
My man is fucking shook, thinking that he's gonna lose his female to Paddock.
Nah, he's in Minnesota now. But anyways,
I chose not to use an actual Padre player.
okay, yeah.
Thank you.
No, but seriously, like we know so many guys, specifically athletes, that like are just dirtbags, right? So like I trust my girl, but I don't necessarily trust that person.
I feel like if
You're not trying to put them in the situation. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to avoid any
like take
Hold on, what do you mean
they're
putting
taking
them
their
in the
Padres take
or them going in the situation.
yeah, because like
Yeah.
you
Like
can't
temptation.
stop her from doing this. My thing is like this, like
I mean, you can't physically, but you can
no,
try.
but like, well,
I mean,
you're toxic. That was a code word. I'm gonna mentally break her down so she doesn't do this.
No, I hope you can compromise that if you don't want to do this.
You're gonna get $30 million in opening day tickets?
No, I'm
Okay,
just
then
saying.
what's the compromise?
I'm just saying I can compromise with my woman and be like, hey, I'm not comfortable with this. Don't hang out with the guy. I think we can have that conversation. But
What do you
know I'm
think the word compromise means?
saying? Like, well, I guess in a way that's not a compromise in a way because I get what I want, but like, I don't know. I do think
Is there a certain athlete that you would let your girlfriend hang out with?
Travis would watch his girl pipe LeBron James. He's a cock for it.
Nah, because I know she loves him low key. I let my girl, even though I know he's a fucking super dirtbag, and everybody on the Vikings has already gave me every warning not to let any woman you
I'm so glad
care
you brought
about.
this up because I was gonna bring this up to you.
Yeah, I was gonna let her hang out, but I let my girl hang out with Stephon Diggs. She likes Stephon Diggs a
Hey,
lot.
it's funny because I was gonna bring this
But
up.
I know Stephon Diggs is spicy.
Well, because
Hold on. Hey, you know what's hilarious? Because she's in the room right now. But I was gonna bring this up to you off pod, but now we're here. I meant to text you earlier this week because he renewed his contract.
Yep.
And you know what? The first like I saw underneath his picture when he posted it.
She likes Stephon Diggs. I got her into sports. I know what happens when you get females into sports. You know, not everything's about the love of the game. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's about the love of that ass. Sometimes it's the way you look in them jeans. You know what I'm saying? So she likes Stephon Diggs.
Kind of like to go back to the original point. I know I cut you off, Andre. I'm sorry. Like if your girl has a thing for athletes or wants to get her one time off with like an athlete, she's never gonna tell you that that's what she's doing. So like this scenario that we're talking, like, are you comfortable with your girl like hanging out getting tickets? Like that doesn't even make, it's not even realistic because like if she wanted to do like some real sneaky slimy shit or get her one off, he's already in her DM. He's already offering all these things. Why would she even bother telling you? And I know they're gonna be like the reverse psychology. Well, you know what? You can't reverse fucking field level. You can't reverse field level.
I mean, I'll give her the benefit of the doubt, though. She's not like hanging out with him. She's not going to dinners with him or nothing. This fool literally likes all her shit, all her stories, comments on it, and he just gives her tickets.
Just because she's that fire.
But this guy is like, please don't post me on your story. Don't show anyone these messages because he's got a girl. Most of these players that have these little sugar babies have girls, bro.
Yeah, of course.
They have dozens of girls going to Wilcon picking up tickets, and she knows that she's not the only one.
Of course.
That's what I'm saying. But there's not an athlete that you would benefit from. Like, okay, like I let my girl, if he likes her, I would let her hang out with him because like he's fucking dope. Like,
Stephon Diggs would be my one exception. I'd be like, go ahead.
You gonna let your girl smash a nigga who plays in Buffalo?
Hey, I'm
He can't even get hard. It's so cold out there.
I'm hoping there's no smash.
You gonna let her
but
get
if
noodle
there's
dick?
smash, I need money incentives at that point.
Oh,
Like,
so you're pimping your bitch up?
at that point I am. And
Oh, so he's Adele now, basically.
Oh, you are Adele.
now I'm back to surgical.
Welcome to the other side.
He wants royalties. I got it.
I'm just saying, like in my head, like when we brought this up, I instantly just thought, like, don't get me wrong, I've never been in this situation. I hope to never be in this situation. But like logically in my head, I'm just like, how am I gonna be mad at you? Because I'm gonna let you know right now. If I got a pipe, insert random fine WNBA player that I hope to interview one day, so I'm not gonna say who. You know, you better fight back when I pipe that. Like, if my girl wants tickets, hey, we're gonna be courtside at the Sparks game, chilling.
Yeah, there's a couple.
Me, Genie,
there's
Busted
some
Magic. Post
There's some
it.
athletes. There's been like 1 or 2 WNBA players that I've been like, yeah, like, you know, if I could, I'd hope my woman would give me the opportunity to hang out with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even though I don't think I have a good chance of getting the stuff.
Yeah,
but,
Brittany
you know.
Griner's still in Russia. When she comes back, maybe
Whoa,
you'll get a
whoa,
chance.
whoa, whoa!
Brittany Griner is a character.
Damn.
bro.
Hey,
Travis's favorite, bro.
Definitely
Hey,
not.
Trav.
Don't disrespect me. Don't disrespect me like that.
Trav. If Brittany Griner played you 1-on-1 for your love right now, like if she wins, you have to marry her. Do you think you win that game?
1-on-1 versus Brittany Griner. I'm not stupid. Hell no, I'm not winning. Like what the? She's 6'9", dog. Like she'd take me straight to the post.
How
and
you
I just
gonna-
realized I wouldn't. It wouldn't for me. It wouldn't be the WNBA. I'd be at a US soccer game. That's what I'd be. I'd be getting field tickets there.
Oh, just getting beat up by Hope Solo behind the stands.
Well, I don't.
yeah, I said it.
I don't, number one, she was hot for a while, but then we saw that roast beef.
Yes, bro.
And that shit was not it.
That's the issue. It's not the 12 arrests in the
No,
last.
it's not. It's actually it's not.
She just get arrested
It's
like
not.
last week.
Bro,
Oh my God.
I don't like to make jokes about this because there were children involved, but she did get caught in the car drunk, asleep with her twins in the backseat. But between her and her husband, there has been, I think, I counted, I think 19 incidences with the police separately, like combined.
crazy, man.
Bro, her husband got a DUI driving the U.S. national soccer team van.
What?
Oh, he got against some altercation. He was drunk, if I'm not mistaken.
That's crazy.
That is
Yes,
crazy.
bro.
That's like a federal crime.
So that's where I'd be. We're not there for Hope Solo.
All right.
Last night we had like a little team outing. Unfortunately, Travis was the GM would not let Travis leave the locker room.
Wow.
She was busy liking Stephon Diggs pictures, and he was, measuring his dick or something. I don't know what Travis does in the off season. But Josh, have you ever been out with Andre before?
At a wedding. That's it.
Yeah.
What did you learn about your mans last night?
Andre.
Because I think it's funny when because we just became a symbol team. I think it's funny like when you get older and you like haven't hung out with someone before and you get to see how they move.
I wasn't surprised by Andre at all. I mean, he's the same person last night as he is here, I feel like. What, do you feel differently?
I mean, he didn't really talk last night. I just thought you would have something. Like, I know
I talked to Andre last night.
Like, I know how you're going to be. We're going to go out. Josh is going to do something completely fucking goofy, no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
The one thing you can count on is Josh not spending money and being goofy as fuck. Like, and I love it.
Fuck.
It keeps my budget intact, and and one of my best games is making fun of Josh to
Yeah.
other bitches, and it works for
It
me
works,
sometimes.
yeah.
It works. But
You can pull the B team after,
I don't know if that's an insult at me. I don't know.
That's
I don't know
good
what that
because he's
was.
going to get the A team.
He has a relationship. He has no team. This
You're
is
right.
ownership. This is
You're
it.
right. You're right.
Facts.
I got you, bro.
Trickle down effect.
I did tell Josh's girlfriend last night though, because she's now Josh's girlfriend. If a bitch hits me, she has to fight her.
I love that.
She did not take it well,
Is she going to throw the hands?
Definitely not.
I'm about to say,
Yeah,
she
she-
doesn't seem like she's going to throw the hands.
bro. She better figure it out. I'll be talking crazy. She better.
I know.
She has to get right boxing.
God, she has to get right boxing. But I saw. You learn about your friends when they're drunk.
I'm so curious to what you're about to say.
No,
right
it's
now.
nothing crazy. I just like people are different when they're
It's
drunk.
crazy.
I saw
Yeah.
Andre fall on his ass last night and just lay on the floor. Like,
Wait, he had a full dramatic pause?
no, like he tripped over a stair that was behind him. Random stair. The stair made no sense. There was a
Okay, so
door.
there was-
Yeah. Like we were on the sidewalk. We walked towards like a building. Like we were like underneath like an awning, and there was no door and
So
a
it made
random
sense.
step.
Okay.
He falls on it. I look back. He's just laying. But I thought in that moment, like, damn. If I just walk by right now, like how content he looks on this floor, I'm like, this is the best dressed homeless man I've ever seen in my life. My man was looking at flight. I was like, damn, man, if I was from a different state, I'd be like, damn, these homeless niggas in California are different, man.
That's great.
It was just you just see people, but you know what I like. And last night was kind of like a bad idea. I like to see how my friends work the room because you have your stand in the corner friend. Like Josh is a room worker. Josh is going to talk to people. He's going to mingle. He's the most popular guy in San Diego.
Exactly.
Josh is the most popular guy in San Diego.
Exactly.
Travis is going to I fuck a man or female until he gets the courage to talk to whoever it is. Not saying he wants to actually not literally. I guess it's just if Travis is trying to figure out if he knows that
Travis is
person
the
or he's
baddest
gonna
bitch everywhere.
go talk to them, he's gonna stare at them.
Yeah, I will.
Till it clicks who they are. If
Facts.
he has the balls to say something. I saw my man Andre was dude. All I heard last night was, "Hey, we're getting free drinks. What you need?" That's the best sentence I've ever heard in my life. My man was just working the room, didn't say much.
See, I appreciate those people. right? Because they're going to look out for other people. That's why we hang out with people that aren't selfish, right? That are just asking for drinks because you can't have that person as your friend, right?
Do we know anyone who like
Ask for drinks?
Yes, bro. We definitely do it. I'm not gonna say it on here.
say it? We'll beep it. Oh, fuck that guy. I'm dressed like him today.
Yeah, you look like you're about to do a firehouse set after this, bro.
But
My ass still hurts from that fall, not gonna lie.
bro,
That was a
my
wild
man
fall.
hit the ground with the force of Thor's hammer and just laid there like a sack of shit. And this tells you how like used I am to my friends being pieces of shit. I didn't bother to help him up. I barely looked over my
You
shoulder.
probably just moved on.
Bro, I saw him there. He looked content. I was like, all right, for sure, my nigga. I know you ain't gonna leave. And about a minute and a half later, dusted himself off, got his ass up. But I was just sitting there thinking like,
That's great.
We got a good guy here.
Yeah.
We got a good one here. Because I was like, I've definitely fallen and just sat there before. What's the dumbest thing you've ever done drunk? Not like I'll say unnecessary. Like I went on my old IG, I just deleted it, and there's a picture of me and Travis in backwards jerseys and the Jack in the Box drive-thru in front of the menu, and it's a whole picture.
Faded.
Like I'm wearing an Emmitt Smith jersey backwards. Travis has a Gilbert Arenas.
And I got them gats.
like Gilbert Arenas.
That's just lit.
All you see in the background is Jumbo Jack 299. But this
is hard.
I was like, damn, this picture is like kind of hard. But in my head, I was thinking like, we were in the car, got out of the car, had old girl take a picture of us,
Yep.
and then ordered our food.
Yeah.
Completely unnecessary.
Great.
The dumbest thing I've done drunk. What about you? I don't know.
Probably this fight I just got into in February. So I went to Valle and bro, Tequila and Big Dre, we don't really get along physically, but I love it. So we're in Valle, bro, and I'm absolutely hammered, like to the point of blacking out.
And I'm hammered drunk.
And it was me and my group of friends, and this little fella, like this little guy, comes up to my friend, and I don't know what he tells her.
5'7"?
No, he's like 5'4".
Oh, geez.
Oh, real well.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's a little fella. But I don't know what he told her, but I got pissed off. I was like, what the fuck? So this guy socks me in the chin. And I was like,
jump?
what in the fuck? Huh?
Did he jump?
Probably, bro, because I'm almost 6'5", so I probably socks me in the chin, and I'm just like, what the fuck? So I sock him, I pick him up and throw him against those heaters that are like outside on the patio.
That's dangerous.
And the heater falls. The heater falls on the table.
Goddamn.
Okay. So then we leave. We go back to the border. We cross the border, whatever. And then we're at the Jack in the Box right there by the border. And I'm so slammed. And this fucking guy that looks like fucking Pocahontas with a mustache comes up to us.
Is that
he's
racist?
Like, he's like, can I get
Yes.
a ride? Can I get a ride
Yes.
home? And I'm just like, and you can ask Joey. I'm just like, go fuck yourself, dog. And I'm just pressed for no reason. And the guy is just like, he's from the hood, right? So he's like, hey, fuck you, dog, like fucking straight Mexican. And I'm just like,
Oh, not racist.
fuck off. And I'm just like, fuck off. So then he clocks me, bro. And then we start rumbling and tumbling in the street. At the border at not 4 o'clock in the morning. It's like 2 in the morning, bro.
Yeah.
My jaw probably hurt for like a week.
Good God.
So that's probably the
He got you
dumbest thing
good
I've
then.
done. Yeah, he got me real good. I think I deserved it. I was being a scumbag then.
Hey,
100%.
punching up to somebody is crazy. Like, think about like punching up.
Yeah, no,
Like,
that sucks.
I was 5'8" in the 6th grade.
Facts.
I've never had a punch up in my life. I've been punched down. I've been sitting down and got my shit rocked. Travis was there. He saw it. I got my shit rocked at a McDonald's one time.
You guys talked in the face?
Bro, freshman year of high school, I talked shit to one of our friends. His boy doesn't realize this is a joke.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting between Travis and one of our other homies in a booth, and Travis is on the other side of me, so yeah, never mind. But yeah, other homie, bigger dude, he's not really paying attention. The guy's like at the table, so he's like across from me, but he's like on the side of the table.
Yeah.
And he's like, why are you talking to my homie like that? And I was like, full fuck so-and-so. But like, but like, my mans can hear me. Like, he knows this is a joke. Like, this is, I talk shit. Like, I've always been like this. Bro, this nigga hit me so hard. And then I'm just looking at Travis and fucking my man's like, is one of you niggas gonna get up so I can do this? So then I look like a real bitch because all I got is I just throw my fries at him because I can't move. I can't move. Bro, I just got my and the whole time I'm just like, and when I asked my man, I was like, hey, why didn't you get up? He's like, my dad said like you gotta let a man fight his own battles. I'm like, true, nigga, so you should have got up so I can fight my own battle.
Yeah.
He was like,
That was your freshman year?
yeah.
So you got your shit rocked twice your freshman year.
When I get my shit rocked the other time. When I got dropped on my head. That's not getting my shit rocked. I was dropped. That's totally different. Like
You got wrestled in the locker room. I'm talking about.
No, he picked me up like a baby and then dropped
The
me.
homie, the guys when it was just us, and we got
in front of the whole freshman football team.
yeah.
Do you remember that?
But he literally picked me up. Like I wasn't tripping off him picking me up. It's when he tried to put me down and my head hit the counter.
It was so hard,
Bro. It wasn't, bro.
Zoe's head was indented like Mason Rudolph, bro.
Random Zoe story. So I get dropped on my head. Keep this in mind. So me, Travis, and ironically other associate who fucking wouldn't get out the goddamn booth. Story that doesn't matter but matters. We're one of 3 freshmen because I was on before Josh was on that got to go up to varsity for football our freshman year. So we're supposed to go to practice. We have a bye week. Supposed to be real light, chilling.
Yeah.
So the probably 25 or earlier in the day before that practice is when I get dropped on my head. I have a concussion. Like I had to go to the doctor. I had this fat ass knot.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure they did a little hazing on old boy. They like sat on him. My other homie that went, I was with the linemen, even though I was 160.
Yeah, they were reckless.
The linemen were different dudes. So anyway, they do whatever they do to him. I don't go to practice. I don't even go to school the next day. I got fucking dropped on my head. Like that shit was rough. Yeah, it was rough. And I got a big ass head. Oh, okay. I just have another topic right now. But anyway, yeah. I got a big ass head.
You said I got a big ass head, and then you said I got another topic.
I got another topic coming. But it's gonna deal with big heads.
I know what you're gonna say.
Yeah, I say. So anyway, I'm sitting there, looking at all the Tweety birds and shit because I just got rocked. And then a couple days later, I come back to practice. I get my medical form. It's like probably a Wednesday or Thursday. I mean, it's like 2 days. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
I walk into the office. Got to get cleared because everyone knows I got my shit rocked. The coach goes, "Hey, be careful out there." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "They think you were scared, and that's why you didn't come to practice." I was like, "Coach, we weren't even wearing gear. We were wearing our spirit pack. Like it was a walkthrough. It was Monday." He said, "I don't know, man. The seniors aren't going to like it." And I said, "One of them is who dropped me."
Yeah.
I get to practice that day. I was thrown against the goalpost and then proceeded to be sat on by 3 men. One was 4'10".
Yeah, they're huge, dude.
One was 280. One was about 310. And I know you're looking at me like right now, like, damn, Zoe, look at that chiseled physique. That would have been nothing to you back then, because I'm so fucking swole right now.
Yeah, right. This man only weighed 10 to 15 pounds more than me throughout our whole high school career. Like,
bro, I might have been soaking wet $171. And I mean, like Vaseline and water had to hold it, bro.
For real.
I'm gonna let you know. There is a strong possibility I had an asthma attack, but I couldn't leave practice again. And I remember when we do our warm-up lap, coach walks down and he goes, he just looks at me, everyone's running. I'm just there trying to catch my breath. He's like, "You'll be all right. Just sit here for a little bit." Actually, I'm pretty sure he tells me to go get something out of the locker room for him. But low-key, he was just trying to buy some time for me because he already knew what was going to happen.
It's great.
Bro, we went shells the next day. We did inside drill. I got my shit rocked for 3 hours straight because I missed one day of practice. But back to shit that doesn't matter. What is something, Travis, you have to answer honestly, because I know she's in the room and she attacks you. I know you're in an abusive relationship.
Thank you.
It's fucking dating Lyorona over here. But
Thank you for understanding.
what is something that doesn't make sense that you're attracted to? Because I found out mine this week.
That doesn't make sense.
I ain't dating no bitches with little heads. I'm saying this right now. If her fitted ain't a 3/8, I don't want it.
Why do you like girls with big heads?
All
the best head
all
game,
the
bro.
finest bitches have big heads, bro.
Yeah, it's a
Beyonce, pretty big head.
Yeah.
Rihanna. Pretty big head.
She got a big head, bro.
Nicki Minaj?
Vanessa Hudgens got a pretty big head.
Big ass.
crazy.
Vanessa Hudgens is the finest looking Montgomery alumni I've ever seen in my
For
life.
real, bro.
Tell me a girl with a small head that's fine.
I never even noticed, bro. I know what I don't like. Girls with little baby teeth. They never grew into their real teeth.
Oh, ready
I've
to
seen that
gum you
before.
down.
Yeah, bro. Oh, it's the most unattractive thing, bro. Girls
Oh, you
that
don't
have
like
little
dating
baby
dolphins? Little walrus teeth?
teeth. Shit's gross.
Hey, all I'm saying is, I'm not saying big foreheads. A big head.
Yeah.
Like, I need you to look like an animated character.
What about you, Travis? You have an answer to this question?
I really don't. I'm trying to think of things. I've been told that I like crazy women. Yeah, I've been told this. I don't know. I can't put a finger on like something specific.
What about you?
I do like taller girls.
Yeah.
I want D1 babies.
I like to think that, and every time they're under 5'4". You know, every fucking time they're under 5'4".
Nigga, that's by your choice.
I know, but I'm just saying. I don't know.
You asked them to be your girlfriend.
I guess that's the thing. I don't know. Maybe that's just a weird thing that I do. I guess is that whatever I think I want or like I think is really attractive, my mind always technically does the opposite. Like long legs, long torsos, like over 5'7" for the D1 babies and stuff like that. No offense, this is not that woman. She is 5'2".
If a girl has cankles, she's gone.
Yeah,
because
for sure.
What if I want a shot put?
But you know that if a girl has cankles, and no disrespect to women with cankles, they might be big women in the future. No disrespect to big women either, but I'm a big guy, but I'm all good. I'm all good.
Yeah.
I mean, petite lifestyle.
I feel like Josh definitely went through. He liked only crazy women for a hot minute.
Only what?
Only
Crazy women.
Like Josh
He
definitely.
doesn't know what he's talking about.
I guess they do have to. I guess for me, they gotta be Latina. I guess I have a thing for Latinas. I guess that's.
I think we all do because we're all from here, right?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't think that's a thing. I think that's just the demographic. Like by numbers, we have a higher chance of bagging one of them by numbers than anything else.
I always wanted my kid to speak Spanish.
You would never be with a white girl. Tell me I'm wrong.
I wouldn't. You know what? This is funny because I get a lot of shit for this.
I could see it still.
I don't. This is what's very weird. I feel like black women really assume I date white chicks, and then white women assume I will never talk to them, which is so strange to me because I'm just like, I'd fuck both of y'all.
Yeah, you don't hate. You're gonna marry.
I wouldn't put it out.
So I was gonna marry an Asian, by the way. This is on camera. Yeah.
Are we allowed to say a Asian? Oh, it's an Asian, by the way.
An Asian, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I could see Dunzo doing that, pulling that card.
I just feel like it's just it always throws me off. Like I've had black women literally tell me before, like, "Oh, you don't even fuck with us." And I'm just
I just can't wait for the day. I just can't wait for the day to see.
I keep telling y'all, I'm not. You guys are.
And he says this all the time. I'll never know, or like I'm not gonna be friends with her. Like I'm not gonna know.
Oh,
her.
we will never know who it is.
Oh.
I've been in a relationship for 2 years. You guys have still never met her.
Shut the hell up.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, bro. Honestly,
I'll know her.
White girls are probably my first choice to be honest with you.
for sure.
Because being full Mexican, them girls crazy, dog.
And you're an Arizona guy, you know? You're an Arizona guy.
Not even that. I just come from a massive Mexican family, so like the way I see like my cousins, my aunts and shit act, I'm like, I don't know if I want to be with someone like that, bro.
Yeah, but that's also like environment though. Like
no, even then. But most Mexican girls here are pretty much.
And I feel
the
like
same
white,
too,
and I
bro.
feel like white women date a lot around just because. You know, once they date anyone that's not white, it's like holy shit. But you know, I do think that.
Can we talk about that? Like, what is like there's preferences and there's things you enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
Can we address the white woman who just doesn't date white guys at all? Because they're so proud of that shit. Like
it's a thing because it's like gaining more culture. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a thing.
No, fuck that. Hey, look here, Pauly. You're fetishizing black and brown men. It's the fucking truth.
It is. They want what it's not familiar. They want the people. Not so much they say that opposites attract, but like if you have like you're kind of like the same thing for you, but you know for you it's Mexican. Your family's Mexican. You see all this shit. So what do you like? Damn, white pussy sounds fire. You know what I'm saying? So like for us or for white people, women, it's like damn, I'm all around my cousins are white. They're shooting guns and playing fucking cricket and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like and then all of a sudden they go out to a bar and meet fucking Dante, and Dante's like let's fucking smoke some blinters, you know what I'm saying?
No, you're missing what I'm saying.
Or they meet Big Dre, and Big Dre's like, "Hey, damn, you had a Cali B before? Like, let's fucking go." Like,
is that what he called his dick?
Bro, I get hella criticized from my family that I like.
Like I was saying, so
my
then at that
grandma's
point,
like, "Oh, they can't cook, like they're useless and shit." I'm like, "Well, they don't talk all day."
Hey, how old
just
do you
like
have
the
to?
Asians, just like in the Tokyo Drift, like the Tokyo Drift, they have that fucking.
I'm unplugging his mic. You're done. No, we're not.
No, fuck you. Just like in Tokyo Drift, that white guy, he's just like, why can't you just bow wow to the guys? Like, why can't you just settle down and date a nice Asian, bro? Like, that's what all you white people do here. And I'm saying, like, it's real. Like,
I can't believe you just pulled a quote from Tokyo Drift.
I can't believe you just quoted Shad Moss.
They have one of the best fucking movie fucking soundtracks out there, bro. Everyone
Name
loves
one song besides that. If
no,
you want to
Tokyo, right there, a banger.
You said a soundtrack. That's one song.
Right there, it's a banger. Right there, it's a banger.
All right, there you go.
And to end some great rambling, because I feel like that's all the fuck we did today. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of The Young and the Washed. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And with that being said, I am the Dusty Dynamo, the T.O. who's known to tiptoe around you hoes like I got turf toe. To my right is my boy T. Trav, skinny nigga, big calf, 3 legs, only 10 toes. You do the math. We got Big Sexy, and then we got the albino. I don't know what we gotta think of more nicknames for Josh.
I like the Tennessee Kid.
Fuck, that's not a nickname.
That is, it's good.
This nigga thinks he's Dennis Quaid.
I'm not gonna lie, even though it was a roast, it was a good roast. But the Olsen brother though was pretty damn good.
He looks like Luke. Yeah. He looks like Luke Olsen or Luke Wilson. Luke Wilson. That's what it is.
That was good.
Well, yeah, it's all good. Well, with that being said, we out. Like, comment, and subscribe. And Ron Stoppable says bye.